The phrase dumb TikTok trends has been said so much at this point that it's starting to lose all meaning. The words dumb and TikTok go together at this point, like cock and balls, or to be family friendly, peanut butter and jelly. It's just a dynamic duo. But what I'm talking about today is something that is so outrageously dumb that it made me forget my own name for a couple minutes. It just shut down all brain activity and left me speechless.
Get into random houses, let's go!
James, come to the front door right now, please.
James?
James. Hi.
You man, come.
Hello, James.
We need to speak to James.
James.
Hi.
Hi. James.
Is this
Right,
where the
let's go
study
back.
group is?
No. What door number is this?
No. Study group.
So yeah, this TikToker and his pals, who seem to have a combined IQ similar to that of a trash bag, decided they were just going to walk into a complete stranger's house, completely unannounced, and just see what happened, because that is good TikTok content. But I will say the risk is a bit lower in this, all because it did happen across the pond over in Scallywag territory, because if this happened in the United States, they would have most definitely got shot. People have been shot for just knocking on the wrong door in the United States, so the fact that this did happen somewhere over in the UK or something, the risk wasn't as high. But even if they did end up getting injured from this, like the dude from downstairs walked up with a fencing sword and poked them with it, maybe poked their eyeball or something, they would be at fault because they are the ones going into someone else's house for no reason besides chasing internet points, getting those clout numbers up on TikTok. Yeah! Woohoo! People are watching my video of me committing what probably is a crime.
Wait, this is not where the study group is.
You got kids, man.
Oh, you got kids? Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought this was the study group. I actually thought. And this is the study group. What?
Oh yes, the old I thought this was a study group maneuver. It works every single time. It confuses the target and leaves them vulnerable for you to record your TikTok video. It's just a masterful plan, really. And apparently upon looking into this TikToker, Secret Mizzy, they're now deleted off TikTok, apparently because of this video, but they were doing videos like this all the time. From what I hear, this is hearsay, this is coming from other people on the internet, so it could be a bunch of misinformation. People spread that online all the time. But from what I've heard, they did stuff like this all the time and eventually led to them getting taken down. Rightfully so. You shouldn't be walking into strangers' houses like that. And the worst part of this video to me is what probably happened afterwards. They probably now think they're the coolest people in the world because they're getting all the attention and views and whatnot from this video. They're thinking they're the funniest dudes to do something since Channing Tatum said, "My name Jeff." They're just going to have such inflated egos, and the fact they got taken down, it's probably going to encourage them to do this a lot more. I would say that we are probably going to see their faces walking into other people's houses very soon. And if not them, some other people, because stupidity breeds stupidity. If someone sees someone doing something dumb online, they have to follow their footsteps blindly. Because they got internet likes, so that means I'll get internet likes if I walk into a stranger's house. But I did it in Texas, and I got shot in the face with a revolver. I know it's not funny, but it is kind of funny. Natural selection. I just say let nature take its course. That really is one thing that TikTok trends are good at doing. They're good at just weeding out the weak links of society. They get rid of the ones who just aren't strong enough to survive on their own by making them do dumb, dangerous TikTok trends like that NyQuil chicken thing. Why would you think that's a good idea? Just because you see people do it on TikTok and it's cool to do it on TikTok? I'll never understand chasing clout, really. I wish I could just for a day to understand what drives people to do these kinds of ridiculous things. But I guess you gotta be bred for that. And also one more thing about this video that just drives me insane is the fact that if I was in my house and some random kids walked in with their phone recording, I would obviously know that they were doing it for some sort of stupid internet thing. I sound like why did I say that? I sound like such an old person. Stupid internet thing. I would know that they were recording a TikTok or something, but I would at least throw something at them. I would have to, what's the best way to say this? I would have to assault those children in some way for coming into my house. Just so they'd never do it again. You know, teach them a lesson. Someone actually replied with a great reaction of what would have happened if this took a restart. If this would have taken... What am I stroking? Yeah, I'm stroking. I'm having a stroke. This is what would have happened if this took place in the United States. Yes, I know that is a pedophile in the video, but still, it's a funny reaction. And now, the whole time I've been recording this, I want to say that it's technically breaking and entering what they're doing. I don't know if it's breaking and entering because the door was open, but still, you are entering on someone else's property without their permission. They did not want you there, so that has to be a crime, right? Even if this is in the UK. I know, like, the United States has the stand your ground law and all that. You can basically just kill anybody who comes onto your property for any reason. But this is a crime, right? It has to be a crime. At least a little bit of a crime. A tiny bit of a crime. I don't know if it's breaking and entering, but it's entering, at least. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to talk about this real quick because I seen the video and it's so bafflingly dumb that my jaw was on the floor for a while. And I just want to reiterate, I'm not saying if someone does end up dying from trying to replicate this dumb little TikTok trend that it's a good thing. But it's not the worst thing that could happen. There have been worse things to happen in history. Think of 9/11. That's much worse than this.